And I think that Johnny's supporters are trying to make this a political issue, and it's not a political issue. But Johnny wants it to be, because then he can divide people. And the second you get divided by this, you're letting Johnny win.
Recent allegations against Johnny Somali include claims of threatening a girl with rape during a muted segment of his live stream.
Harassing, yelling, threatening to rape, that Johnny Somali intentionally muted his video when he directly threatened to rape somebody or have somebody raped.
The evidence for this threat reportedly comes from a recording made by the victim herself, which has now surfaced.
And we have evidence today we're going to watch. We have direct evidence. We see his finger. You're going to see his finger pressing the button to mute his chat. And then he makes the threat. Just pay attention here to the language that's used in this.
What happened?
Did you guys hear that? And you see what he did here? And he go, look, let's go back. He's pointing at her, so it's clear it's her.
Again, ugly ass guy.
Oh my God.
I swear to God, I got niggas on.
See, right there. He was about to say it, and then he mutes the video. Let's play it one more time.
God, I got niggas on. I got niggas on right now.
So he yells it. What a fucking hero. He yells it after he mutes it. One more time.
I got niggas on right now.
And you saw the proof, and there we saw that he openly threatened that girl. However, and here Legal Mindset says that the Johnny Somali supporter trying to make this thing political issue for divide people.
And I think that Johnny's supporters are trying to make this a political issue, and it's not a political issue. But Johnny wants it to be, because then he can divide people. And the second you get divided by this, you're letting Johnny win.
If Johnny Somali's supporters attempt to make his case a political issue to divide people, it could serve as a strategic move, depending on the context and goals. Politicizing his case might shift the focus away from his individual actions and frame it as a broader issue of justice or discrimination. This could generate sympathy from people who align with the political narrative, regardless of the specifics of his actions. By framing the situation in a way that resonates with specific political or social groups, he could mobilize new allies or supporters who might otherwise not care about his case. If public sentiment grows strong enough, it could pressure authorities to handle his case differently, potentially leading to leniency or changes in the trial's tone. While some groups may sympathize with a politicized narrative, others may see it as manipulative or divisive, which could damage his reputation further. Politicizing the issue could galvanize opposition from groups that disagree with his supporters' framing, intensifying criticism and scrutiny of him. If authorities perceive his supporters' actions as disruptive or aimed at influencing the judicial process, it might work against him in court. While division can amplify attention and potentially create a rallying point for supporters, it's a risky strategy. If not managed well, it might backfire, leading to further isolation or harsher judgment from the public and legal system. And here's someone gifted $5 to Legal Mindset and said that I am skinny salami. The future cabbage farmer knows more about the legal system of Korea than the courts themselves. Complete cabbage victory.
A germ said, I'm sure Johnny Skinny Salami, the future cabbage farmer, knows more about the legal system than the courts themselves. Complete cabbage victory. Well, the funny thing is about this, guys, and I do know this, of course, Johnny is watching. Ramsey is watching. Hi, Ramsey.
And this is not someone, this is Johnny Somali, who is watching Legal Mindset stream and taking knowledge.
I'm going to see you on the 20th. Look forward to it. Going to be a lot of people coming on the 20th now, including the media. It's going to be fun, Johnny. Or should I say Ramsey? He's watching. He's probably learned more from my streams about the Korean legal process than he has from his own lawyer.
Johnny Somali truly appeared on a live stream under the alias Skinny Salami and made such a comment. It demonstrates his awareness of the ongoing public discourse around his case. Here's an analysis of the situation. By engaging with the stream, Johnny Somali is signaling that he's aware of the content creators discussing his case. This could be a strategic move to gauge public sentiment and learn how his case is being perceived. If he's actively watching streams like Legal Mindset, he might be trying to understand how the legal system in South Korea is being analyzed and potentially use this knowledge for his defense or public narratives. The cabbage farming comment and complete cabbage victory quip could be an attempt to lighten the situation or mock the attention he's getting. This aligns with his known provocative style, using humor to downplay serious matters. By directly or indirectly participating in streams discussing his trial, he may be trying to shape the narrative around his situation, positioning himself as more informed or savvy than the legal system. If authorities view this as him mocking the court or the legal process, it could reflect poorly on him during the trial. Many already criticize Johnny Somali for his controversial actions. This kind of interaction might reinforce the view that he isn't taking his case seriously. The incident highlights how public figures involved in legal issues are aware of and sometimes interact with the commentary surrounding them. It underscores the growing influence of legal content creators in shaping the discourse on high-profile cases. There has been some speculation among certain groups that martial law in South Korea is somehow linked to Johnny Somali. South Korea's leader declare martial law. South Korea's president shocked the country on Tuesday night when, out of the blue, he declared martial law in the Asian democracy for the first time in nearly 50 years.
We begin in South Korea, where President Yoon Suk-yeol has used a surprise late-night TV address to declare martial law.
Yoon Suk-yeol's drastic decision, announced in a late-night TV broadcast, mentioned anti-state forces and the threat from North Korea.
I declare martial law to protect the Free Republic of Korea from the threat of North Korean communist forces, to eradicate the despicable pro-North Korean anti-state forces that are plundering the freedom and happiness of our people, and to protect the free constitutional order.
South Korea is currently navigating a period of heightened tension and uncertainty. This is due to several factors, including escalated provocations from North Korea, the suspension of a key inter-Korean military agreement, and regional geopolitical dynamics. However, this is not true. Martial law, when declared, is typically a response to extreme national emergencies such as war, civil unrest, or natural disasters.
Sketch Therapy for Two said, did North Korea spy Johnny make South Korea go into martial law? No, they're not related at all. Johnny Somali, while he's definitely important to cover, and our coverage is making a difference, it is not related or going to change. So, and I actually talk about this in one of my interviews, my latest interview, which happened post-martial law. The Dalgoon interview, it happened pre-martial law, but it came out after that declaration by President Yoon. But they're really unrelated. They don't have anything to do with each other. The only thing was the memes, really. The Somali was executed memes, which is a funny meme, but they're really not related. And I'm focusing on the case, not on the politics. This is not a political channel.
Johnny Somali's actions, while controversial and causing significant public backlash, do not rise to the level of a national crisis that would warrant such measures. The misinformation may stem from the widespread outrage over his behavior in South Korea and the attention his case has received. However, the legal actions against him, including the travel ban and multiple charges, are being handled through standard judicial processes, not through martial law.